I fear it. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Leafcast. Like how I did that? A first-time reader show based on the epic fantasy series Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. My name is Bryant, and so excited. Nothing prepared.
I am Ryan's brother Dan, and the doctor asked me what was wrong with me, and I just said the fires of heaven. And he had a cream for that.
I ordered a Fires of Heaven at the bar the other night. What do you think I got?
Let me guess, was it nachos or no, pins with jalapenos?
No. It was, hey guys, I have no banter. I'm just super excited. Sorry to make you guys wait. I just want to jump in and start telling everyone what is going on. Todd is running late. Kay SedaiSedai is backstage, primping and prepping. We are taking this opportunity to jump in and meet with our old-time friends and talk about Fires of Heaven. We're going to try and, now that our friends can't join us weekly, we'll see if we can get some recaps. Bookly? Is that a word? Bookly?
Yeah, Bookly.
Yeah, we're getting a Bookly recap from Kay SedaiSedai and Totems. And
I'm sure we're just going to be focusing on the end mostly. We got Moraine. This is going to take up the whole time, I think.
Let me just say, Dan, I'm excited to finally get into some kind of intellectual discussions about the show. You know what I mean? Like really get into it. Like
we need some more Toddisms, man. We need some more like lingo. He creates the best words.
He is the namer of all things. All right, well let's bring in our first guest, Kay SedaiSedai. She's been primped. She's been prepped. She is ready for it. I'm brain's not working.
You go, right? And no, for having no banter,
I'm gonna take a step forward. I don't have hepatitis. Hey, Kay SedaiSedai.
Hi.
Ooh, okay, you're a little quiet. Let me raise your volume. All right, classic start. Here we go. Try again.
Now, testing.
Ah, so can you just go to the MacBook? Just talking to the MacBook Pro. Yeah, let's set you up that way. It's gonna work better that way. All right, so how's everything? So
let's go. If we ever want to pretend Kay SedaiSedai's on the phone, we could just use that what she's using now because it sounded just like it was like a phone speakerphone.
Yeah, like from the 2000s, early 2000s. Do you remember answering machines, Dan? Do you remember what god awful technology was? You had like a actual audio tape, like a little like spinning tape with ribbon.
Right. Do you remember like there were people who would be like on their outgoing message would be like, "Hello? Hello?"
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That was always the thing.
Kidding.
Okay, how's that?
All right. Yeah. Now take echo cancellation.
Oh gosh.
I did it for you. I think we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Hey, that sounds better.
Yay! Okay.
Kay SedaiSedai, how have you been?
Hi, Kay.
Good. How have you guys been? Oh my goodness, it's so good to see your cute little faces.
Oh, yeah. Who's cuter?
I think.
She's a stash. She's a stash gal.
Gonna see you.
Of course, you look lovely. Everyone is, I'm sure, greeting you wildly in chat. Oh my gosh, lots of love, lots of love.
So much.
All right.
Oh, Dana Lou made it. Hi.
This is cool. I loved this book. I'm really happy to kind of go over it. But yeah,
this is a crazy book, and I'm really excited to be here, honestly, because I didn't get to talk about it, and like a lot happened, and I wanted to I wanted to talk about it, but
Well, yeah, but who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
oh my gosh.
I'm
Who's
just
going
kidding.
to be in it?
I'm just playing.
I mean,
I found my book too, but it's ripped to shreds. It's missing the cover.
This is typical. This is typical of paperback tour books. I lost many a cover.
Taffy Bennington, we will have a good show. It'd be more fun if you were in chat.
Love me some taffy.
I'm gonna do a song for Taffy Bennington. Gonna do a song just Taffy Bennington.
Taffy Bennington.
Yeah, great. Hey, we should collab. Hey.
She's pretty phenomenal. I agree with that. You should collab.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I can do down low. I can do up here. I can do like anywhere you want.
So are we waiting for Todd, and is Josh going to be?
Josh may show up. Hopefully we'll have a full house. The boat's ready to go. I say we go ahead. You know what? Todd will take a jet ski on out to the boat. He'll just pull on up. And if Josh pulls in, he's going to be flying his helicopter and fly in, holding on to a ladder.
Typical.
Clearing tape, yes. You know, Dana Lou, I gave my son the first book, The Eye of the World, that I had, and it had rubber bands around it. I'm like, here, I think all the pages are in it.
Do you remember when it was cool, Dan? Did you ever get into like a whole like wearing rubber bands as like bracelets thing?
No.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And actually, I think I ruined my hair by like using rubber bands as like hair ties, and then I pull out just a rat's nest of tangled knot.
Oh, I remember this. Dan, let's do it. Give him the classic greeting. You know it. You love it.
Tell me.
Don't you do the first time reader name? You do your thing. All right.
Oh.
It's been so long.
Yeah. I don't mean to. Wait, hold on. I don't mean to brag. I don't mean to.
No, he's
for me. I don't know.
He's got great wit and he's got a great bod. Let's bring in our first time reader named Todd.
Okay,
what up?
Fucking shit.
Sussy Todd. We hear you great.
Dude, right?
Todd, hey, Josh.
Hey, man, I thought Brosha would appreciate this.
Oh, my God.
I'm on Team Brosha now.
I don't think I've seen you in a beanie since we went on tour up to Canada.
It's cold over here in West Sacramento right now, so
yeah.
I'm trying to keep warm.
Do you have that tattooed on your body anywhere, Todd?
I should.
West Sac.
I was gonna get it on my chest. Old English.
West Sac for life.
Yeah, dude.
West Sac Valley.
Dude, cheers, everybody.
Homie.
I know. It's so good to see you, Todd.
God, so happy to have you.
You made that.
It's awesome to have you. Awesome
what
to
a
be
dance.
back, man.
Oh, look at
Leaf guys.
Todd. We're already making money. MaTsDaGger, you son of a so-and-so. Love you.
Todd and Kay. Did you know Josh Groggs? Josh Groggs. Welcome back, people. Indeed.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Blade.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah,
I was just saying to Dan before you joined us. I'm happy to finally get into some sort of like intellectual conversations about these books. It's been lagging. It's very surface oriented with
Josh. Is
yeah,
so
like
Josh doesn't like.
we don't know what he brings to the show.
Yeah, like Josh.
It's his looks, man. Josh is a handsome fellow.
Yeah, he's just ace.
He's got
He's
sharp,
a Anderson.
sharp features. No.
He also has a chihuahua in a handbag that he never shows on camera.
Oh no.
What's the chihuahua's name again, Ryan?
Oh, Chewy Chihuahua.
Oh, like Thaddeus.
Oh, Chewy, obviously.
Chewy.
Named after some Roman general.
Some Roman general.
Josh is-
Did they have generals in Rome?
Fuck
Clearly, it's
I don't think they had generals. I think. Fuck
yeah.
Dude,
Dang, look at Ryan. Look right below you.
Bitch.
There's Todd. Look right below
I
me.
can't
There's
believe
Kay.
it, man. I'm back.
Look at that. And I like the Inception K where it's like we can see us in the screen that's having the screen. Oh man.
you can
it's
see what I'm
just like
doing on
galaxy.
my thing where I'm changing my name.
That's
so
heavy,
good.
man. I love it.
Be careful you open up on that screen there, honey.
Watch it.
Watch it.
I mean,
So,
always careful. Not really.
Still
I'm
reflective.
actually going to stop touching this
Stop
That's
fingering your
your
keyboard.
podcast accident. Okay, let's
all
just
right,
say
there we go.
whoops before I do that again. Okay, let's just not.
All right, so yeah, obligatory. Let's just go through the entire book and do all the drinking obligations, starting with Dan. You go.
Oh, all right. Let me go get. There's so many underlines. I
Can you
tried,
imagine?
Ryan. To be honest, I tried to use that database to see how many times they used "fingered" as a verb, and it crashed. The thing crashed on me.
Isn't it like the very first sentence?
Isn't it like
Yeah,
the very
yeah.
first?
Someone fingered
It is.
their sword. Yeah.
Eladia like fingers her shawl, it says.
Seriously, that
And the
is
first-
the opener. And it's the. I thank you so much for remembering that.
Wait, what is it?
Fingered the
Yeah.
long 7-striped stole about her shoulders, the stole of the Amerlin seat, as she sat behind her wide writing table.
Dude, Jordan wastes
good.
no time.
Nothing.
No time, man.
I
Right
remember I
off
read
the
that. Dude, I read that. I
You're
was
like,
just
we're
laughing.
back. We're back, baby.
Yes.
Yes, Robert.
Oh yeah. So all right. So there's our kids go through quite the adventures here.
Our
So
kids.
Nynaeve and Elaine join a circus. Rand takes starts a war in
Yeah.
Kyrian. Matt kills Gullidan.
Yeah. I like
There's Moraine. So we got a bunch to talk about here.
So much. So
Um,
much.
so much.
So much.
What like stood out for you? Let's talk, I guess, about Rand. I guess right off the bat, then. So Rand has taken his Aiel army over the spine to chase chase the Shido, right?
The Shido,
And
yes.
they're just what do we think of this? That what happened between what is Rand now between the beginning of the book and the end of the book? I guess. Do you see any change in him? Do you see? I don't know. What? I don't know. Or just talking about any
Yeah.
character you want, I guess.
Okay.
But-
I mean, seriously? No.
I think,
What do you think,
yeah,
Robert?
Rand's like, he's really becoming a leader, I guess. You know, he's, taking factions of the Aiel and trying to bring them together. you know. In the
Would you have been an IEO that stayed, or would you have been an IEO that bolted?
If I was a male channel of any type, I would be one that stayed, because that was one of the most fascinating parts of that, actually. Maybe not to steer it in a totally different direction.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, go ahead.
I yield up. But yeah, that was fascinating to me. But that's just, it's, you know, just one part. There were so many different cultures of IEL that were presented. I thought it was a little bit much.
It was overwhelming at times, trying to keep track of like all the different clans and like all the different clans, like personalities or like cultures and styles and like.
Yeah, there's like a
I agree with.
them, and I don't think I could probably name 5. You know, like just off the cuff right now, having not. I mean, I've brushed up on it, but I just like, you know, like there's just Shido.
They all have like really cool names, though.
They do
They
have
got, like,
names, but they're so different.
like the Stone Dogs.
Yeah.
There you go.
They got the Thunder Walkers.
No, what?
Like,
Are there?
Thunder Walkers? Yeah, I think.
Okay, I don't know.
Sounds
I
right.
mean,
I think there's.
They have the Thundercats.
Thundercats. They have the Voltrons.
They have Voltron, Thundercats, the GoBots.
They have the Care Bears. The GoBots.
Automatons.
yes.
Avatars.
Smurfs. Then they have the
Smurf,
Gargamells.
yes.
Clearly.
Gargamells.
Remember the what was the underwater Smurfs? The Snurkles, the
Snorks.
Snorks.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Snorks.
Oh,
And I freaking like the Snorks. I don't know why. I like them.
I mean, but
Yeah,
I mean,
they were
so
underwater
many
Snorks.
ideal cultures.
it's like the Shido or the Snorks, and all that has to do with the IL or the Smurfs.
It's great. There's a Venture Brothers where they're talking about whether the Smurfs were insects that because there was only one female as a queen that laid eggs, or if they were mammals that all mated with her. Yeah. There is only one female. I mean, it does question reality. Anywho,
Anyway, so
Venture Brothers. Let's jump right into Moraine. Is Moraine dead? Guys, what happened?
Es Moran muerto.
at the bottom of my
Muerte.
notes
Muerte.
that I scrambled, I did this today, recapping shit,
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Handwritten notes.
and I was like,
I used to do those.
just trying to
I know.
remember. And at the bottom of my page, it says, Moraine died. Did she? Scene where the letter is read to Lan afterwards. Cry. I cannot accept she is dead. That's my note.
Okay.
You know, well, we have.
I
Like
mean,
a
Lan.
really-
So yeah, things get severed with Lan. Lan's like, I don't feel her. She's
Right.
gone.
Right.
In fact, she bounced me to someone else.
Yeah, he went to Rand. He goes, I don't feel her. You feel me?
Yeah, and he.
You feel me?
You feel? I don't feel her. You feel? Word.
Rand
So
said,
many
"Who?
feels.
Ophelia?" All right. So what's going on? What's going on with Lanfear and Moraine?
Land feels.
I had a thought, you know, Robert Jordan, he's a dirty, kind of horny guy. I don't know.
He is.
But I'm thinking, from the shows, we know Moraine likes the female persuasion. And I was just thinking that, Moraine, pushed Lanfear through the redstone twisted door into the other dimension, right? To the Foxhead dimension or whatever. Is that
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
but they were channeling at the time, though, right?
Well, but so we
go.
are believe that Lanfear is also dead, correct? At the end of this,
We would think, yeah.
Well, no. I think Todd's building up to something here.
building up to
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
I think
Okay, sorry, go.
I'm gonna say it. I think Moraine and Lanfear are getting it on in the Foxland world, in the dimension.
So So does Maureen have to turn land fear, or is she's already game?
I think she's game, man. I think
Fuck yeah,
land
she's
fear.
game. Are you kidding me? It's land fear.
So are they just both like in a cell block together? Just be like, oh man, just like they just become prison buddies?
Yeah, it's like
No, they
Orange
go
is the New
straight into
Black.
the igloo and take over where Avianta and laptop.
Yes.
That would be even
Yes.
sexier. That would be even more sexy.
Right?
Than what I was thinking.
Some more igloo sex. I am not mad at that.
That'd be more
I was getting
consensual.
into some like prison like sex like
Uh-huh.
Orange is the New Black.
No, yeah.
Like
The glory holes.
I'm Googling it right now.
Motion.
What is this show?
but
Gloria.
I was thinking of a name. It could be like, it could be behind the red stone twisted door.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind the green. Yeah, behind the red door. Nice.
yeah, nice like 1970s porn reference.
Yeah, that was like OG porn. That was like the never. I think.
You weren't even born when that was made, probably.
I don't think. Yeah.
Ryan, they were watching that
OG.
on a screen during the Cannonball Run. And the
Yes.
Cannonball Run was like 1978, and they were watching Behind the Green Door.
Oh shit! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love those movies.
that's awesome.
So risque.
So
That's so great.
That's awesome. So you think they're
wait.
just off banging, huh?
The Red Door Diaries. Okay.
perfect. So I think she's alive, man. I mean,
Okay.
we have
Which one or both? Do you think they both are, or do you think just one or the other is?
I think they both are. I think like in this dimension, you know what? I think I can't remember. In this dimension, through the redstone door, is it like a fox people or is it a lizard people? I can't remember.
Those
I think they were
lizard,
like,
right? The elfy guys, right?
or
Elfin.
were
the
they
elf-
fox? Were they fox like?
Or were they the fox? I don't know. I thought it was the
Can't
elfin
remember.
snake-ish people that were up really high. I thought,
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like,
but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Puppets? Can you clarify? Do
It
you know?
is, yeah. It's one of those. Gosh darn it! I get. You know what? If they didn't name them so close to get Eilfin, you're like, well, all right.
Yeah.
They're so close together that I get them confused. I think the snake people were the doorway, and I think the fox people were the other door thing. I think.
oh right.
Dana Lou,
Yeah.
if she's still here, she knows.
But I think Dana Lou will
Yeah.
be able to do that for us for sure.
Either
Eilfin or snakes
Yeah.
says Village Mattress.
In our snakes,
Yeah.
Village Mattress chimes in.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
Village.
Mattress.
Awesome. Either way, though, together they started an OnlyFins channel, and they're
Okay.
yeah, they're making a
I
lot
hear
of
there's some
they're making a lot of Tarvalon coins.
So
With
yeah,
their
so
own-
the
with their
foxes were
OnlyFins.
the second people.
That's good.
But I mean, the doorway melts. The power, like it almost explodes, kind of, and then it melts and turns to like wax. Even though it's stone, the dang thing melts.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, so
How's she gonna get back?
well, I mean, is she gonna
That's
want to
bad.
in your little sex fantasy? Is she like, well, I guess we're stuck here. May as well taste each other's vaginas. I don't
It's
know.
like
I'm
man
sorry.
porn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, gosh.
You know
Might as
Robert
well.
Jordan's
About
Robert Jordan's thinking.
going timeout.
He's thinking about it, maybe.
We can still hear you though. Okay.
I'm back.
I think there's other ways though. There's other ways, right? Isn't there other ways to get to their dimension?
And then OnlyFans.
Nice.
Only face.
You know. only-
Okay, you guys are amazing. And Kevin, shut the fuck up.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, I gotta get on the chat here. What am I missing?
I just love Kevin, and he knows.
Who is that? Kevin Northcutt?
Yeah.
No, he comes in and says something perfectly nice, and then he gets to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Kevin, shut the fuck up, would you? Get out.
It's the Northcutt.
Knuckles. Let's see. Let's talk Balefire. We learned some things about Balefire, guys.
Balefire.
Saved Matt.
Yep.
This is really interesting. Yeah, the Balefire kind of reveal.
Love the Balefire.
Like twice, right?
Yeah,
Did it save Matt twice?
Yeah. Save them from
Well,
the
What?
from the slash from the and then like when they went into the door. Yeah, he got saved twice.
Okay, well,
At a Guns N' Roses concert, the guitarist was about to kill him.
seriously, oh my god, thank you so much for saying that.
And
Thank you so
he
much
saved him
for
from slash.
saying that. Do it. Go, Dan, go.
No.
Yeah, no, he gets saved twice. Trolloc attack on the camp, and he was doing the fucking he was doing doggy style, and then he almost got killed by a dog. Right, which obviously was not, accidental. Robert Jordan being who he is, and then later on he's gonna go attack Ravine, and they go through they skim, and then they go through the doorway, and it's instant attack, boom, and fucking Matt Avienda, they all fucking die.
And Asmodean. Asmodean is dead too.
They're just they're toys in their mouths, and they're just lying there doing their toys. Oh, sorry.
And Ren chases Ravine for like a good 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And he blasts in the dream world, and it's still bringing him back.
Sorry.
So, I don't know. It was a forbidden weave, they said. They said it's dangerous, per se. Do you, what is the danger here, I guess?
Oh yeah, I guess to the degree that it's used, it could extinguish or burn you or remove you from the thread of the pattern. Which is it's a great plot device. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's so easy though. Like you can it can apply anywhere. It's
like
kind of
yeah.
thing like that he, as a writer, I imagine that's like a really nice thing to have at your disposal.
Yeah, no, it's like a lot of.
All these
I mean,
things,
yeah.
like,
Hey,
characters, that's just Balefire, So
Yeah. Hey, when you send the tweet,
dead, totally erases them from the timeline. What?
Yeah.
and what does that even mean? Like, and then if what does it even mean to erase someone from the pattern?
And I don't even know because is it from the forever pattern or is it just
just like that?
It's like the pattern of all time and space. Yeah.
But is it for all time and space forever? Erased, that thread is gone. But then that changes everything else.
Everybody tied to that. It's totally paradoxical. It's
but it changes everything else for all time. If you erase something from the pattern, everything for all time changes. So what does that look like?
Yep.
It's very dangerous and paradoxical.
Is it? And does it erase them from all timelines?
That's what they say.
What it seems like.
No, all timelines.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
The parallel ones?
Yeah.
That I don't.
Like you and I are always talking about in bed at night.
Oh yeah.
The parallel alternate timelines.
Well, speaking of this, let's jump into Brigitte.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of jump,
You can't tell her that stuff.
do you want to jump in head first or feet first, Dan?
Let's jump in feet first. Let's cannibal.
Does she have a preference?
Oh,
I think she should have a preference.
Okay, Ryan, you go ahead. You run it. You tell us. What are you on?
Let's talk about Brigitte now.
Oh, I love her.
What do you want to say about yeah, so she gets sucked into the real world through some sort of something that happens with Mo Gideon. What did you think of that?
That was really interesting.
What do you like? Yeah,
she's like thrown out of the pattern, I guess. Is that what it is? Or she, like when you are in
she's displaced.
And then you're thrown out of Tellerandriod. You're removed somewhat from the pattern.
I feel like we've read a situation where Egwene and the Wise Ones were working together, and then a Wise One just fucking shoved her, woke her ass up. Boom! And all of a sudden she's like, whoa, shit, she's awake, right?
Yeah.
Like, that can happen, and she wasn't, damaged or removed, right? Like, but also she doesn't fucking live there. So yeah, it's so complicated how this works. Do you think this is gonna make is this like a like something that's gonna make sense in the canon, or is it like something like he just wanted Brigitte to kind of hang out with them, so he had to figure a way? Are we gonna see this happen more, or what do you think?
Okay, let me look at my notes. I wrote.
They're always talking about like the Wise Ones and the Dreamwalker people. They're always talking about like how dangerous it is. You got to learn how to, be in Tellerandriod because you could really fuck shit up.
Because if you die there, you die, right? You're dead.
Yeah. But then I guess I don't know, her being part of Tellerandriod. And then to be pushed out of it, I don't know.
She wasn't part of the world, the waking world, at all.
Right.
She got ripped out of the dream world, and even though she was trying to be healed, Nynaeve was frustrated and saying, "I can't figure out what's wrong, but she is fading. She's dying in front of me, even though I'm throwing all my healing into her." And then Elaine throws out the water bond.
Which was weird.
The Hail Mary, but that was amazing. Can I say something about that?
Yes.
Because my note is only about that. However you say her name, Birgitte. I'm just reading it verbatim. Brigitte, but I don't know how you say it. That's why we called her Bergie. We had a big debate about this at one point with Josh and Toll.
I like Bergie. That's cool.
Anyway,
let's call her Bergie.
Bergie, exactly, right? So, she becomes a warder to Elaine, right? And then incredible shift of gender roles, and very cool of RJ to even approach this concept, even if both are super hot femmes.
oh, nice.
That's my note. So I guess, that means just exactly what it says. That's kind of a cool concept in general. And I was listening a lot to Daniel Green earlier, trying to recall the whole book. So I think that played a part in this. But I mean, it is pretty forward in general. And we've spoken about that before, but I do like just the whole shift that happens very suddenly and not really, there's not a lot of attention about that concept, right? It's just done. And she just does it because she has to save her life. And it's not discussed that it's female to female as much as I would have expected it to be, I guess. It's
That's
I don't remember.
Awesome,
I bet their periods sync up instantly.
I would hope that, because otherwise they're feeling like PMS twice a month.
Seriously, wow, puppet man brains.
Okay, so who's was the dominant period? Was it closer to Brigitte's period or was it closer to Elaine's?
I apologize, Todd.
I
think no, they'll meld together. They'll,
Just like it'll be like a 50-50, just like
No.
right in the middle.
probably. So.
we'll see. We'll see.
That's penny for your thoughts.
RJ will go into great detail.
No,
All right, I'm putting myself in timeout.
I feel like they're a little specifically alike. Also, polar opposite.
You know, yeah, you don't have to.
I
answer
really
that
liked
question.
it
He's in
too.
timeout now.
I really liked that
Good
part.
job.
It was really. I just didn't see it coming. I didn't. You know, it was a nice surprise.
Yeah, it was, right?
And,
It was-
and to see, yeah. And she's like, I guess Brigitte's like the first female warder.
Yeah.
Like,
And is
They-
that
yeah.
history.
There was mention. She had said I'd heard another
Cool.
person. I think Brigitte had said, "Oh, I think I remember hearing of one other." But yeah,
okay.
it's the first in like many thousand years, though. I mean, she remembers back in the freaking day,
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Elaine.
part of her life.
Elaine just taking names, man. She's like, what?
So we're seeing them level up. I mean, we see that if you're gonna have a warder, I mean, why not have a hero of the horn who apparently brought her skills with the bow
Scary.
with her, right?
Bow
She's
show.
whipping off apples off Nynaeve's head like it ain't no thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Thunk,
got-
thunk, thunk.
Yeah, she got into
Just
the
crazy
the
skills
circus.
between the both of them. I can't imagine what they could do together. Like they're so powerful individually. This is such an exciting thing. I don't know where it's leading, but I think it's really fun. And I'm even though I'm not on the show anymore, and I just dropped my notes, I'm really excited to read the next book. And I love what you guys did, like with New Spring, but I was like not interested in that. I know it was like a little bit rough for Josh too, but I'm just excited to be moving on. Oh fuck! Did my internet go out?
Yeah, I was wondering
No,
if
no,
I
you're
should
there.
read that.
Okay, cool. You guys are just
Yeah,
scrolling on
you
my
can
end.
skip New Spring. New Spring's a fun little side quest. It gives you a
It
little
is fun.
background about
I
that.
love a lot of it, and honestly, I wish I could have spoken to a lot of it just because there was so much female perspective in that. That was, I think, I don't know, just would have been fun to have that, those discussions with you all. But yeah, so I really am excited though to move on to see where this relationship goes with a female warder and Elaine being so crazy strong, like we saw her in the book too, right?
Nope, there went the internet. Yeah,
No,
she was thinking her internet was getting wonky. Dang it. Yeah, you can. I would say skip New Spring for now. And in fact, Lord of Chaos, the prologue is a monster. It's like 12
Dude, it's like-
POVs. It jumps into it. It's big.
I've started it. I started it. I'm like halfway through the prologue.
Nice.
I'm on
Nice.
30. I'm page 30, and I love it. I guess we won't talk about that. We'll wait.
Well, wait.
Well,
But,
you talk about what you want, man. I mean, shit.
No, I
We
love
read the book.
what,
She ain't going to spoil anything for us.
but I like what Kay was saying. It's really cool, the pairing of Brigitte and Elaine together, man. They're gonna be just an awesome team.
Just
Kick
Batman
some
and
ass.
Robin.
Batman and Robin.
I mean, yeah, that is a cool
Elaine
duo.
and Brigitte. Wait,
We also
let me
have-
ask you a
go
question
ahead.
though. Wait, let me ask you a question about he's always talking about what Brigitte's wearing. It's like they're like really big yellow, like wide pants, but then like a short dark jacket. And like I'm trying to like imagine like what fashion this is, or like
It's-
what.
It's MC Hammer. Don't touch.
That's
You
what I
can't
was
touch this.
thinking, dude. Yeah, it's like parachute pants.
Yeah. It's like Aladdin with with
Yeah, it's
Sinbad.
probably Aladdin,
It's a Sinbad era Aladdin.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was like picturing it correctly.
Can't touch
was-
this. Ding, ding.
I was imagining. Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, is this like some Arabian kind of like but it's like a yellow jacket. I don't know. It's or yellow trousers with a dark jacket.
Yeah.
And like everybody's tripping out on her.
Is she the only the second woman we've seen wearing trousers? Besides Min?
Min, that's right.
And Min, does she wear trousers or breeches?
I think she wears yoga pants.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right.
She wears the TikTok yoga pants that show everything.
They're soft pants, yeah.
The soft pants?
She's like straight from yoga practice, dude.
A beanie, a reverse beanie. All right. So Kay says she'll be right back. Let's talk Nynaeve. Nynaeve beats Mogideon again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Again. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really clever what she did.
I mean, she tricked her. Mogideon is stronger than she is, and was like, at least in that world in Teleranriad, she was like, I mean, I got you.
Especially
but
Nynaeve.
her coming up with that Adam was crazy.
And Nynaeve is she's limited with her power because she could only use it when she's angry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's got like some handicap right there, but she still takes her on with the Adam and uses a bit of the Senshin or the Sanshin devilry.
What do you think of that Adam? The use of it, is it unethical, or is it?
You know, I used to think it was, but I guess for the purpose she's using it for.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
It might just, it's kind of like giving evil a taste of its own medicine, I guess. I don't know. There's kind of like some retribution or just some like justice there. I don't know.
There's a certain of like, if we do apply a little torture to these people, we'll get some answers. I'm gonna make her feel like she's getting nettles. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna slap her hard with an imaginary board. Whap.
Yeah, no, they talked about it, right? Like they, they're not hiding it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, it's the whole like 24 hours like routine. It's like, oh my god, like the nuclear bomb codes are gonna get handed off to the Russians. Who's got the? Oh my god, we gotta torture this person. Waterboard. Blah, blah, blah. Like,
right.
Like the ends. Do the ends justify the means? Is the question, Todd?
I think they kind of do.
This is not the way. This is not the way. You're fucking tearing in the axe right now.
I know, man. No, it's complicated. It's complex. There's so much happening with that. And like I was saying, I don't know. There's just using evil, giving it a taste of its own medicine. Using it against itself. I don't know. Robert Jordan's being really interesting with that.
Yeah.
But I think it's awesome, though, that Elaine was able to figure out the weaves of the Adam and shit like that. That was really cool. I like how they're getting into talking about the power and talking about weaves, where it's kind of like there's like actual physics to it, Like she's able to search through all the threads and the weaves. She's like, oh, this is interesting. This is like a double fucking helix thread right here. And then I'm going to put like a fucking like a slip knot right here. And then, it's like fucking, it's pretty cool.
Nynaeve found the same thing when Mogideon first tied her up. And she's like, oh man, this is a knot that I can't even figure out. And she was like, I'm going to make you a horse. Yeah, you're going to be my horse. Every time you come in, I'm going to ride you. And that's when Brigitte hit her with the arrow.
Shoots her in the belly.
So that was another time that we see these intricate, like knots, or they're described as knots. That it's like, oh, they're doing some crazy shit with these weaves. They're not just weaving; they're tying.
Hey, Todd, real quick. I mean, literally, when's the last time anyone said that to you? Dig deep.
Never.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You come back.
Oh, and
Come back.
And by
to
the
us.
way, Wadahalagasi, we all our love to Bonnie.
I like how he called me Tude.
Yeah.
People have called me Tude before.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you, man.
That's amazing. The hashtag Tude.
Tadori Tude. Sussy Tude.
Sussy Tude, man.
Let's see. What else do you want to talk about in this book? What stood out for you that we haven't really touched on yet?
So much.
Oh man, there's so much going on. Let's see.
What do you think is going to happen to Lan?
Oh yeah,
Give me some predictions.
He's already feeling the pull to his other Aes Sedai now, right? That Moraine set up for him. Didn't he say something like that?
Yeah,
so he's like Latris Rand. I gotta go.
Is she gonna find her, or is like Nynaeve gonna like miss Piggy and like stop him somehow?
Ooh, that's interesting. She'll probably try to like. I can't remember though. Did Lan tell her not to come knocking? Because I'm a loner. I'm a loner, Dottie.
Yeah, in fact he said, "You know what? Tell her I'm fucking someone else, would you?"
Oh, that's right. Just stick the
Tell
knife in.
yeah.
Twist it.
He's like, you
found
know what?
another
A lot of these Aes Sedais, they have sex with their warders. Just tell her that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
He's like, yeah. He's trying to just split it.
Now, I bet you.
You're muted, Roy.
I bet you Nynaeve.
Motherfucker.
I bet you. Can she kind of like visit him and spy on him in Tel'aran'rhiod?
Okay, go on with that. How would that happen?
I'm thinking like Robert Jordan's gonna get dirty with that one. Probably.
All right, here we go, guys. She's my wife. She's got a beautiful eyes. Let's say hi to Kay SedaiSedai.
Welcome
It
back.
was a soft rhyme. Oh, let's
Super soft.
I gotta fix it.
Oh, we
All
have
right,
some echo. Oh, there we go.
it's all fixed.
Welcome back.
You ever turn that? I don't know. Sorry.
So at the end, they offer Rand the throne to Kyrian, and he says, "Nah, I don't need it. I don't want it. I gotta go
Yeah.
anyways."
Doesn't he say
And
like? Oh wait, shit. Doesn't he say like Elaine should have it? Wait, is that what he says? Or wait, am
Yeah,
do I have the wrong kingdom? Shit.
No, I think you're right. I'm not sure actually if he says there's someone with a better claim to it. I think I'm not sure if he says Elaine or not, but I think I think he does say that he tells someone I mean to have Elaine sit on this throne, but I don't think he tells the Kyrians that.
That's right.
I think that's what happens.
Which part of
We were
Say
jumping
again?
around everywhere, Kay. I had a
Yeah.
really interesting thought though about because we were talking about Lan and how he's got to go find his new Aes Sedai, and then they asked me if Nynaeve would go after him, and I theorized that she might try to visit him in a dream, like all dirty style.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's what I was getting at, like right before you came in.
Love that.
think
I
that
mean,
could
that
be
whole
really-
like that whole
Pretty cool.
world is so crazy, and like it's such a dynamic that I mean, if only if only we could jump into each other's dreams and figure that out, or like, I mean, it's a spy. They're being little spies, and like, do the
Yeah.
people that are being spied on? No, probably not.
That's
They
what I
don't
was
know
gonna
if they're
ask.
being spied on, like, right? Because I mean, why would they leave shit around if they could think that that could happen? So like. Okay, so the new Amerlin, Elida, right?
Oh yeah.
Is she's I mean, we don't think she's like a good person because she's not so far, but
Right.
she's
Spying on her, yeah.
really powerful in like her ways of like persuading everybody that she's like right to be in this place to begin with. But also, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot that goes into that for me, I guess. But like, the thing is that what the fuck was I gonna say? Fuck, classic, right?
Well, do you think Elida is the dark one?
Yay! Everyone drink. Yeah, we've had a game when you cannot finish a thought, we all drink.
And I'll be like, wait, shh, stop! I need to
I've been
figure it
there.
out. It'll come back. It'll come back. What was I saying?
Yeah.
Do you think that Elida is a dark friend?
Yeah, the whole like dream world. So like she's not able, she's really powerful in a lot of ways, but she's not able to like actually do that, right? So she can't know that she's being spied on because she's in this
Okay.
world where she's left shit behind for them to find. She doesn't know that they can find these
Oh,
things.
like when they go to the dream world.
Messages
And
and stuff on her desk. Wasn't that hers? Was that hers?
Elida does have a messy desk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She left
Okay.
like all the notes out about like Rand, right? Or about
Yes!
like, them wanting to arrest Moraine.
Yes. I love that. Exactly.
She's got a dirty, messy desk.
So I mean, she's
Very
super powerful in other
disorganized.
ways, but she's not super powerful. She's not powerful at all. She doesn't know anything, it seems like, about that world. But it also, I mean, the girls are just discovering a lot about it throughout this book too. You know, like what their capabilities are and what they can actually do and how far they can go. And then
Right.
he just kind of like rocks.
That's what I was asking.
You know, she's just
remember.
kind of locked down. But Nynaeve is like super powerful there too. Anyways, go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask was, so are they able to go into other people's dreams? I can't remember. I think like Nynaeve figured it out, but you're not supposed to. It's like dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Like the wise ones were saying
It's
that?
like-
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
Or
if you go into someone
die
else's
because
dream,
what
then you,
that world happens to in the real world or something.
no, you just don't have control. You are,
Yeah.
you surrender yourself to their dream.
And if
So
they're having a
they're
nightmare, you
dreaming
could die.
of
Yeah.
vampires. Yeah, then you have vampires.
So then it could work out, man, if she goes into Land's dream. If Nynaeve goes into Land's dream, it could be a great time.
Little boxes.
Yeah.
Gnomen Garden. Wow. Wow. Blowing my mind. Gnomen Garden. Little box.
Let's talk a little bit about this rebel sect of the Aes Sedai.
Right.
Once Elida, when Swan was deposed and stilled, as well as Leanne, it seems that this split the tower asunder, right?
Yes.
The blues are not at the tower. No blues at the tower.
Blues are
And there is a large contingent in Saladar that are forming up, and they got Gareth Bryn to be like their general.
Yep.
So these are rebels
It's a ragtag.
forming an
rebellion.
army.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
go
like
on.
the rebel alliance of like Star Wars and shit. It's like a ragtag bunch. in like a little city, and they got their little tower, like it's some great hall, and they call it the Little Tower. Yeah,
Tower.
I love it. They're straight back together.
So Gareth Bryn is like like Han Solo.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, he's like the swashbuckler kind of scoundrel.
Squashbuckler. I don't think I've heard that word in a long time.
Swashbuckler. Isn't that a term? Shoot.
It is.
Should have been right now.
No, it is a term.
Wait, what did Dale put up there? What was that?
No, that's good. Good point.
Wait a second.
Is there even a way to stop looking at real world, because it is all reflected in Tarvalon? Or
God damn it! That
Wow.
I mean, God
good
is
point.
watching me masturbate.
Busted, Ryan.
Wow.
No, that's a good point, though.
Mom always told us, be careful what you do. Don't go playing
What
with
is
your.
that?
Okay.
Puppy dies every time you masturbate or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
A
God.
a Dalmatian. It has to be like an American puppy.
That's terrifying.
Dalmatian isn't that German? Like, is it Dalmatian? Isn't even an American? Is it Dalmatian? Is that an American dog?
I don't know. Just follow me on Instagram, okay?
So funny.
No, they put them on fire trucks.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Now,
Right?
Is a Dalmatian American?
What's like an American dog? If you think about an American dog, what do you think? What's like the American breed that everyone besides Pitbull?
Golden Retriever.
Eagle.
Golden Retriever.
Beagle?
Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever really does seem like
Beagles
like
used to like be like oh, and they were like hunting. They British royalties use those floppy-eared assholes to hunt. Goose. They shoot things out of the air, and the beagles would go get them.
Right.
uh,
All right, Noman Garden's coming in with some facts. I guess apparently does not denote a fact. I should read that again. Okay.
I was gonna say they sound. You hear their bark. Sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, no. When Dalmatians bark, they actually go. They go, freedom, freedom, freedom.
This is sad.
If you slow it down, pitch blend it.
Jesus.
I have some horrible jokes right now that I'm not even going to say because I'm not going to go down that road. It's horrible.
We missed. No, I'm trying to incite violence right now on the show.
Well, yeah,
I'm trying
what
to
else
up.
do we
I'm
want
trying
to
to
talk
up.
about?
Really are. I could go that. You want to go that? Okay,
We're
let's
up.
white and red all over it. Right?
Maybe after the show in the Discord, we can. This might be the topic for another
This
show,
might be
right?
more after show material.
We gotta tame it.
Do you think that this little tower? What do you think? Give us a prediction or two about what you guys think is going to occur with this thing.
Little
It's
tower.
gonna be the battle of the two towers.
Drink.
You think there's going to be a tower battle?
Tower battle.
Tower of power?
It does sound like a pissing contest as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
two towers. Oh, the two towers is the name of it. Oh, the two towers.
Yeah. Two
Oh,
towers. It's gonna be a Lord of the Rings kind of.
it's gonna be a wait. Is the two towers right?
Yeah, that's the second book, right? The Two Towers. It's Isengard versus Mordor. Or
It'll be
wait,
something. It'll be something.
Yeah, it was two towers.
Two Towers.
All right. Well, at the very, 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 very end, we have a scene where Asmodean. She's got the munchies. He's walking around. He's singing. I think he's singing a door song.
He's going to get some wine, I think.
Break on through.
Like wine.
Yeah. He's a doon 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 doon. He just walks doon doon doon. And then he opens the door. Right. And he goes, you. No. And then he dies.
I was bummed, man. He was just looking for a glass of wine. He was looking for some good wine.
Well, is he dead?
Yes. That was the best Todd reaction ever. I was bummed, man. He was just looking for a glass of wine.
So good wine. That's what he was saying. He was like, there's got to be some good wine around here. Sneaks through the door. He ducks on through some door. Boom.
Duck on through.
You. So someone very recognizable and someone he didn't expect.
Yes.
So
who was it?
Ooh, I've been thinking about it. I don't know.
Another Forsaken.
Yeah, Forsaken
Maybe it was like, I don't know, right? Like, I mean, I don't think Lanfear's dead, so like, I just think that would make perfect sense for it to be like, what? You know, like
so she makes it back.
Something, yeah, like comes straight through like a little loophole because she's super crazy, and I love her, and I'm also a dark fan.
I do kind of have a soft spot for Lanfear. I don't know why.
No, I don't like her as much as I like some others. You know, I mean, but she is a dark friend, and I do like them. So I'm rooting for them. Also, why didn't they just kill Rand? I mean, let's play Fuck, Marry, Kill. Right?
Let's.
Kill Rand.
I choose the first.
Obviously.
So you wanted them to get it.
I mean, it's so easy. Why don't they just kill him? Battle, everything. Over. Game over. It wouldn't make for a very good series. But
Yeah. If the doc scene Rand just dies.
It's one of those things where you're like screaming at the person, like, run up or run down the stairs. Don't run up the stairs, you stupid something.
Yeah, get out of the house.
Get the fuck out of the house. Stop running up towards the roof, or you're gonna have to jump off and kill yourself anyway. Get away from the bag.
No, yeah, it's like the James Bond villains, you know, they always explain how they do everything when James Bond is tied up.
Yep.
The laser pointed at his crotch. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
I expect you to die.
But before that, I must tell you all the machinations, my motivations, and the start and end point of this whole narrative.
I'm off to Milan to destroy the World Conference. Enjoy your laser balls, Mr. Bond.
Or should I call you Mrs. Bond?
There we go.
All right, we don't shame.
I think, yeah, I agree with Kay. I think it might be like a Forsaken that gets him. Or it might be Patton Fane.
Okay.
Like Patton Fane. That's
ooh, is he that strong right now? You think he could just take out a Forsaken? Even.
Well, he's got like multiple powers inside of him, right? He's like this weird, like schizophrenic villain that has like.
He's so
as evidenced by what?
Where's Patton Fane in this book?
Kidding. He's Looney Tunes.
What was he doing in this book?
Oh, he did a lot actually.
He has the dagger.
He got the Shadow Logoth dagger from the White Tower, and he was talking to someone else too.
I don't remember anything more than the beginning of where he was at. I just remember he has the dagger. Kind of...
All right, this is a great question. Kay SedaiSedai, Totems. Does the Dark One need Rand alive for the last battle?
Ooh, yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, right? Why wouldn't?
Yeah, it's probably.
Why wouldn't they? That's the whole point.
Yeah. I mean, like the day destroys the night, and the night divides the day.
Totally.
Well,
Well,
we
maybe
did
that's my fault.
read earlier that there was a price on Rand's head. Rand, Matt, and Perrin, when they were like those floating things, like, and they were given instructions to all the Dark Friends.
Do floating again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're floating.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. They had like a little.
And I think
that's right.
some was to kill, right? I mean, didn't someone try? So that's a great question, Dana Lou. Does the Dark One trying to keep Rand alive, or is it actively trying to kill him, trying to hinder him? What does the Dark One need from Rand?
That is a good question, actually, but I don't really know.
That's an awesome question. I think it has to be aligned somehow, like with the pattern, or like TAVERN. All the TAVERNs have to be in one spot, and the Dark One. So he's probably like waiting for them to like all be in one spot. I bet.
Oh, okay.
To make his final blow. I don't know. That's what I would guess. It's something like that. Because it is like. Yeah,
Oh, so if like
seems like-
Perrin's been separate from the two of them right now, and then like, is that what you're saying, Todd? Like,
yeah,
in on his own with Fail, right? And not
Right.
really in this book, and then like Matt, well, I don't know, he keeps trying to leave, but he can't. Apparently, right? But like, God, he even came back to life. Shit, that pull is that's a strong Tabaran pull. Balefire, you kidding me? That's crazy. So, I mean, those are like the strongest things. It seems like those strongest powers so far.
yeah.
Yeah.
Balefire,
Did
yeah.
you Todd? Did you see the series?
Yeah.
The show.
Yes.
All right.
I
So
did.
at the end, Moraine has a knife to Rand's throat.
Right.
And I guess that's the question then. Would
Yeah.
what if she had killed Rand? What then happens? You know, if they're supposed to have this ultimate battle.
Yeah, it seems like it's
But,
a part of
Yeah.
it's a part of the prophecies, or there has to be certain pieces all together.
These dark friends have been around, right? Like the Forsaken, at least, like they've been around for the whole thing, right? Even if they were like frozen or stuck.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay. Oh gosh, a couple thoughts. This has been yeah, so like they're kind of crazy because they have all of this history, and like history repeats itself, and we're seeing that in these books anyways. What were we talking about right before that?
Drink, everyone drink.
I haven't used my
Does-
brain.
I guess the question is like what Dana Lou was asking.
Yeah.
Does, the Dark One need to keep Rand alive, or he can't kill Rand? I don't know.
Yeah.
He has to be.
I guess
don't
if
know.
anyone, I mean, it doesn't seem like people are trying to keep him alive, though, right? I mean, Ravine
like
was throwing
everybody's-
all kinds of stuff at him. There was all
Yeah,
traps.
he seems to just have like all the Taveran pull and like all of that luck and stuff. Not luck necessarily, but it seems like the perfect storm, you know, storm for the Forsaken with Rand, Perrin, and Matt and all the shit that they can do together. It's like the Wizard of Oz, you know, where they needed to have a brain, a heart.
There you go. That's what I was trying to get at.
You know what I mean?
Like
Like that kind of thing, where it has to like be all the pieces to make it work, or to get there, to get to the. Does that make sense?
No, that's what I was thinking the same thing. Like all the Taveran have to
Wizard of
be
Oz too.
all the
That's weird.
Taveran have to be there at the
You know, but there's
last battle for him to like just wipe out, wipe out Rand, who is loose there, and wipe out Matt, who is like, I guess, some like Manatharan warrior. I don't know. They're all
amalgam.
Yeah, like, and then Perrin is like, you know, I don't know. I think that's my prediction. They all have to be there, kind of like what you're saying, Kay. They all like form Voltron, and the Dark One's like, I need to kill all of them at once, and then I'll fucking win.
And
Nice.
maybe that's the only way the wheel like can be broken. Like maybe that's the only way. If that's the intent of the Dark One is to break the wheel
and all time.
Free, all of the Forsaken, which I'm all for. Then let's like kill them all three at the same time because they're all too powerful together and separately. Like they're going to keep proving that. So
To Voltron.
To Voltron.
Nice.
All right, Daniel had another great question. When Pat and Fane interacted with Elida in the White Tower, did he kind of do that thing where he like infects shit around him? Did he negatively affect Elida in any way, do you think?
Oh, totally. I remember, yeah, he kind of like, he poisons, or he turns Elida against Rand, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, this guy, this fucking guy, like, he sucks.
He's a fucking guy.
He kind of does he does his thing, kind of like Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings, you know, with the King of Rohan. Sorry to do some deep Lord of the Rings.
No.
Sorry guys. Sorry, spoilers for Lord of the Rings. Sorry, just fuck.
I'm like twitching over here, going, "Am I supposed to understand everything that Todd is saying right now?"
No.
Okay, got it. Okay, same book.
Wormtongue, that was his name. I'm sorry.
Wormtongue.
Did I say Worm? I can't remember. Anyways,
No, I just said.
I heard warm. Tom saying.
But so Pat and Fane definitely, I think, bewitches Elida.
Okay. What did you guys think of Matt becoming a battle master in this book?
Love it. Here for it. Own it, Matt.
Oh yeah, stop running away from your own abilities.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
I know he's like
do it.
He's like the reluctant warrior, like all of his.
Right? He's like, let me just fuck some bitches, some maidens. Like, then whoops. All this shit happened because I messed with the wrong one and she was after me. Whoops. But like, okay, are you kidding me? Medallion? Saber?
Yeah. No, I mean he's truly Sylvester Stallone. Stallone started off in pornography, and then he had to like do action movies to save the world.
Totally, dude.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
Dude.
He's so short. I'm sure.
The Italian stallion.
He's so short.
Oh my god.
Have you seen that porn?
The tall man.
I don't partake. Of Italian midget porn, I mean. No, German midgets.
Oh, that's a different thing. Oh,
what? Thank you, Dan. Did you kick him off?
No, I never do. I never kick Ryan off. Ryan always. He's bad.
Dude, I'm loving it though. Getting back to Matt. Let's talk about Matt.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I'm loving
Matt,
I'm loving it.
Matt finds himself, man. He part of, you know, he's like, I'm trying to get the fuck away. Oh, yeah. Great! There's a big army. There's a big army.
Yeah, he's like, you know what's really interesting though? There was some like, I think he was kind of manipulated though too, right? Like, I'm remembering this part where like Lan doesn't like Matt just like saunter into into Rand's like battle tent.
Yep.
He has all these battle maps fucking on the table.
He was trying to resign.
Oh, what? Oh,
and Rand's like, yeah, just take a look at this, would you? And Matt's like, well, I'd move here and here and here, but what do I know, right?
Well, I don't fucking know. Let me just go. I'm on my way out.
Like he was ready to quit Walmart. He grabbed the intercom like they all do now to publicly quit Walmart. And then all of a sudden someone's like showed him a spreadsheet. He's like, oh, well, clearly these numbers are wrong. Got sucked back in.
Let me show you how it's done. This here.
You can't put fishing poles in the home goods. You got to put them in the sporting. You know what? I'll just do it.
What do I do?
That was so good.
I'll just. Yeah, and Matt does beat Rand's arch enemy right here. Guy's like, God, he worked his butt.
Cooladin was not so cool.
It was kind of like a non-thing to me. I was like, what?
Yeah. Off camera.
Just like, yeah, it was totally off camera, off book, off page, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Do you wish you read it, or do you like that effect?
I kind of like in the.
No, I wanted to see that.
Yeah, initially in the moment, I was kind of like disappointed, but then I thought about it and I was like, that's pretty good. Bravo.
Bravo.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I thought about it one more time and I was like, yeah.
I hated it. And then
I love it.
What about Matt and Melindra? Do you remember Melindra, Todd and Kay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His like, they're having like they were the best relationship on book, and it turns out
dark friend.
She's a dark friend.
Dark friend.
They were having fun though. They were killing people and going and banging. They were rocking it.
They're killing while banging?
Probably.
No, they went out and like killed people naked. And then walked back to their tent and he was starting to get like a midwood.
Yeah, and everyone started cheering the shaft.
Like,
they're like, shaft.
Like I call it my Ashandiere.
Oh, we lost Kay. Oh no.
Dude, I like it. Midwood.
Was this something I said?
I think
apologize for me, Ryan, would you?
Okay. I'll do my best.
Dude, it was like they were like naked and bloody, and he had after battle.
He had a battle boner.
She's like, you're not so short after all. And he's like, could you tell?
He hangs that fox head medallion on it.
He's all swinging. He helicopters it.
He ties it off like a cock ring.
Dude,
So yeah.
So Dan, it was Todd's fault this entire time.
What?
We're like ever since we're good people. You bring out the worst in us, Todd.
I know, man. I'm dirty.
I just want to impress you. I just still want to impress you all the time. I just want to impress you.
I just want Todd to laugh. I like everything I say. I'm just like, did Todd laugh?
Yeah,
there it is.
Seriously, puppets aim to please.
You're starting to look like Kurt Russell in those Santa Claus movies.
Who, me?
Wait,
yeah.
What? Kurt Russell in the Santa Claus movies. Chad, can someone decipher what the heck he's talking about for me?
Wait, what do we see? What is it? Who is it?
Christmas Chronicles. And
do you mean
yes,
Tim Allen?
No, it's Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I was right.
It is Kurt Russell. They are.
I've never seen those.
I do this whole jailhouse.
I'm never right about this shit.
Dan, you would freaking die. I love that. You will like this. Actually, this
Kurt
is
Russell is
so
Santa
much
Claus?
fun. Yeah, you don't even understand. And then at the Cool Santa Claus.
So this is the same guy who was with the Italian stallion. They were Tango and Cash. We're bringing it full circle, boys. Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell, Tango and Cash.
Dude, we brought
and
it.
Santa. And midget Italian porn.
Dude, that's the end right there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night. No.
Also, we
thanks,
talk
everyone.
about elves. Because Santa. Kidding, sorry.
I
Midget.
think we talked about
That was
yeah.
that's funny. Never
I'm
mind.
talking about midget porn. Ryan, yeah, he's on PC all over the place when it comes to shorter people than he is,
It's the worst.
which is most people.
I'm gonna watch Christmas Chronicles. Yeah.
All right, Todd. There you go.
Hell yeah.
That's
That is Kurt Russell, yeah.
and that looks that's Todd in 5 years.
Dude, I could do that.
Wait, 200-page backstory for Santa?
Honestly,
Hasn't
no,
Santa's
what he's saying.
backstory already been established?
You don't even know, Dan, what the backstory is. I mean, it's the whole North Star thing. Like, we have amazing.
wait.
Like how he met Mrs. Claus and stuff?
Yes,
He's
which
like,
is
well,
gold.
all right.
And
I took a gap year in between my bachelor's and my master's. When I was staying mostly in Brooklyn at the time, it was a snowy night. I had my reindeer. We were flying around. I decided to go to Soho
I really
because
so
because there was a drag show bingo that was going on. So I parked, and there I saw her. Our eyes met across the room. Me and Mr. Claus.
You're gonna really love this scene where he's in jail and he sings a blues song
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about.
to get out of jail. Right there.
Jailhouse song, right?
Oh
He's
God.
that's the part Dan's gonna love, right? That's the part. You're gonna love it.
no.
Oh,
I can't wait to
no.
watch this.
You're gonna totally love it. Watch it with your kids. Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Watch it with the neighbors' kids.
Even better.
I'll bring him over.
Don't do that. Don't watch
Come on,
it.
kids, come on over. I'm throwing the sheet up on the big elm. We're gonna project.
On the big elm.
What?
Do you have an elm?
No,
Okay. Birch? Do you have a birch?
I'm a fraud. I have a maple. I'm a maple, and I.
Look at you
I have a
look
bunch
down. You look
bunch of
down,
Bradford
just
pears.
below me like I'm a fraud.
I have some white pines. I have
Are those
You have a
weed?
cost.
Are you naming weed right now?
Do you have a cosp of pine?
I got some animal cookie.
Yeah, some North Star.
Some Derek Jeters.
Get some,
You know,
I got Derek Jeter in my yard.
pole, North Pole, North Pole,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Northern Lights.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You know
Haven't
what, Ryan? I wouldn't buy Derek Jeter if it was on sale. That guy has stuff to answer for.
He's got enough money too.
Yeah, I'm not buying something called Derek Jeter.
No
Shit.
comment.
But if it's guaranteed to hit a home run,
Flaw.
I think it might be
He
worth it.
was you know what? He was overrated. And that's probably what the weed is.
Good point. All right. Well, hey,
Was he?
Yeah, what else in this book? Anything?
let's exhaust our notes.
I am trying. Egwin early defeats.
Todd, let's look at all your extensive notes. Feel free to show.
I'm
just,
He's like, oh, they're right over here. All right, let me just.
Oh, let me.
Let me-
look.
hold on. They're right here. There.
Wait, there was something.
There's so buried under these other notes.
All right.
Don't know where
Where are these?
these notes are just with.
I don't know. I was taking so many notes today.
God,
So many notes.
I still remember
No,
when
that's
Todd
not
was
fact.
trapped in White Bridge.
I love that so much. That clip.
Yeah.
Right? No, Todd, you
Yeah.
reenact scenes so great. Like, so do. Okay, here we go. I've got one for you.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Let's
Improv
have
prompt.
reenact the. Wait, hold on. Let me find this one.
I want you to.
I know which one I want to do. I have to remember.
Okay, I want you to. Okay, you're Lanfear. You're in the cabin. You're Lanfear, and you just learned that Rand is fucking Avienda. Go.
Whoa.
You
Heavy.
dirty motherfucker.
Heavy.
We had so much. We had so much going on way back 3,000 years ago. How fucking dare you do that? No.
Dirty motherfucker.
I'm gonna burst out of this cabin.
I really want Lanfear to have Todd's voice. I want Lanfear.
Yeah, like
Rand.
deep kind of sultry voice.
We've had a thing for a long time, Rand.
Lose Theron.
Lose.
I mean, I brought up Miss. Take your pants off.
Drop them. Hey, why don't you? Hey, lose. Why don't you lose them underwear?
Oh, shit.
So good. So good.
Why don't we lose our inhibition, shall we?
That's what we're doing.
What?
That's what we do.
That's
here.
new.
Yeah. That's what we do here on the show.
Leave the tie on, lose.
You can leave your hat on.
Leave the tie.
Leave the chat. Nice.
Hey,
It
lose.
worked, Dan.
Don't forget the Adam, lose. No.
No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Sadori is getting
Okay, I'll stop.
so sus. No, I love it. Hey,
Someone-
consensual Adam use is
I mean, yes, there's a lot. I mean, yes, that actually could be amazing. That could be amazing. You could truly know your partner.
Oh, you can feel, yeah, everything.
I think you're onto something.
guys. That's actually kind of the dream, right? I mean, wouldn't you like? Isn't that?
A double.
Don't you? I don't know. I don't want to get graphic, but don't you want to kind of know what stuff feels like?
I'm kind of an.
Hey,
Yeah.
so with that note, follow
Right,
my Instagram
right.
and let me know.
I mean, don't we all?
Follow my link.
Just go to my OnlyFans page. And we'll,
I don't even have to say it. Wow.
Oh, Todd has one. Nice.
Yes. Oh, Todd, you want to collab?
Badoi.
just hit my like button on my OnlyFans page and pay up, and all. No.
Is that
And what? No,
And what? And
no,
what?
go
Oh,
on, go on.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
typing.
I'm almost there.
Tadori.
I'll tell you the secrets of Lanfear and Luz Theron and what they do, but I don't know.
Only Todd said like that.
Okay, whatever. Is this only with two women? Oh.
hey, Dan Liu. It's a new year.
Oh my gosh, I cannot find the Discord channel, by the way. So if anyone wants to let me know where everyone is, that'd be awesome.
Oh, in Discord, yeah.
Yeah,
Matt had the link up a little bit ago.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So before we leave, Todd, do you what have you been up to? What do you want people to know about you?
Man, I'm just, I'm living life. I'm roasting coffee beans,
Nice.
raising 2 daughters,
Amazing.
loving my wife, and doing the dishes.
What do you
And lots of
you
house
love your wife
projects.
more or
Like,
do the
nice.
dishes more? Like physically.
In that order? Yeah.
Yeah, it usually works like that. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Wash
no,
your
yeah, just
hands.
busy, man. Just
Sexy.
busy with everything, man. Just life and just I got tons of house projects going on. Unfortunately, no music projects. They're kind of I don't know. COVID really kind of just fizzled everything out with It Looks Like a Black Hole, unfortunately. I don't know
Nah.
what's gonna happen with it live venue playing wise. So I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Todd, Kevin Northcutt's coming down next weekend. You should
know,
come
you
with
guys-
him.
So you guys
Bring
should
it-
jam
your
out.
butt
I
over.
know my house is ripe and ready for loud ass music. You can
Yes.
bring in, you
You
can
guys
play as
jam
loud as
out.
we want in my house. It's amazing. So yeah, if you want to, I'm always here for you, buddy.
I would love to come
Rock
there
out weekend. It'd be amazing.
to the
Yes.
San Josie and fucking rock out. That'd be great.
That'd be
But
sick.
I have been playing with one of my ex bandmates who's in It Looks Like a Black Hole. So I'm still like jamming. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah. And I'm into book 6, The Lord of Chaos. I'm 30 pages into it right now. And I'm fucking
Beauty,
loving,
man.
I'm loving every moment of it so far. Lots of reviews.
The store is always open. I'm glad that you are keeping up. I'm proud of
I'll
you.
try. I'll try to keep up with
And
you guys.
and
Well,
if yeah,
are you guys gonna start it soon? Or
Yeah,
like what?
next week.
yeah, next week.
Okay.
Next week we're doing
Josh
the
is already
prologue.
reading, yeah? Josh is reading too?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe Kay and I will be drop-in guests
Yeah,
throughout
yeah.
throughout the book.
We'll have our people talk to each other, and we'll let your people
my
know.
agent will be
Yeah,
in touch.
Yeah,
No.
we'll tell our people. You know, tell them to call me. I don't know who our people are.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
There's a number that keeps calling that I don't recognize, so I just send a voicemail. They don't leave messages. I don't know. Maybe that's my people.
Oh, good question. Are we doing a show on Valentine's Day? Brother Dan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We mentioned that. Next
Well, we
week
really
is
should have saved the femme on femme for that conversation. I mean, power femme, duo,
Yeah.
couple, order, mates. Anyways, savior, I think, is how I would refer to her if I was Fergie, but that's just. Anyway.
What do you think, Dan?
I'm. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's pretty much just another day. But
Hello.
it's
Honey,
sort of-
honey, can I do a show on Valentine's Day? Honey, honey, honey.
Thing you
Well,
want.
Can I do a show with the boys, honey?
I don't know why you're asking me. This
I
is
don't know.
not
It's good.
what the fuck is happening.
I'm playing a part of the guy who has to ask.
Oh,
for
sorry.
shit.
Yes, of course. Anytime, darling, puppet, darling.
Oh wait, you know what?
Yes.
Oh wait. There's one thing I want to end with.
Oh, do that.
Dude, the last chapter. We got Morgasi. She does a call out, man. She likes Talonivor's well-turned calves, dude.
Well, Turnt.
Turned.
Enunciate.
Dude, when I read that, I fucking laughed out loud.
Turnt.
That's funny.
Turnt.
Val Luca is also. He lives on the second floor. He's also been described as having well-turned calves.
Yeah, dude, Morgasi, Talonivore.
Well,
Well,
was it
that's
like
why
a
his
looks
calves
like
are
an
so-
onion? Didn't someone have a calf that looked like an onion? Am I thinking
What?
an upside down?
What?
I
Ogres
don't
or
know.
onions?
Am I
Well,
just-
his
am I-
calves are so shapely they make me cry.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
You just want to slice into them?
that would make one weep.
So Talonivore,
Fantastic tears.
this young guy, Morgasi is like into this young guy with well-turned calves. That'll be interesting to see where that goes.
I have one
She-
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have more than one.
No, I just have one that's left on
Okay.
my notes. I think, but it's really about the harp situation. I'm here rarely, so I was like, I have to ask this question. Is there any significance with the harp? Like Tom is really do we know anything? Did I miss something? Maybe is what I guess I'm asking, because I know you like to go forward in time in the books, and it's a read and fuck off type situation. But
so many of them.
So many of read and fuck off moments. However, if there was ever a moment where we know anything about the harp and any sort of correlation that Asmodean and Tom might have.
Oh, are they linked? Can they both play the harp?
I don't know. Like, is it just a weird writing thing that?
No, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, is it,
or is it just like a popular
some way, or is there some significance to the actual fucking harp? That's all I want to know.
Okay,
yeah, I know. Seriously,
I could have sworn they're onion cap.
It's fine.
All right. No.
Moving on.
Like,
but yeah,
you know, I'm such a pincushion. I might as well be felt. Push it in my face, right in my forehead. Push it in. Push him in.
I will push it in.
Yeah, does a harp equal evil? Is it like a thematic correlate? It doesn't have to be like they're brothers, but is it like thematically linked? Like, does a harp?
That's all I'm asking. Is like, is there anything? Yes, exactly. Is there something just exactly?
See, now we know you so well. Now even chat's like translating you. Okay.
I know. That's hard. Evil. I play the flute and piano, and self.
Well, Kay.
Okay, huh?
Kay, I think that that's such a good observation.
That's good.
I love that. The fact that there is this constant reference to Tom's harp in his case, and him tinkering, and
Rand plays the harp too.
Rand plays it. Yeah.
Right.
Well, he had it, but he
gives it back.
Just carried it for him. Yeah.
I thought he did the flute. He was more of a.
Oh, is he a flute guy? He's a flautist.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I think he learned some of the harp, but when he was going, he's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't play Tom's harp. He would get mad, or so I'll just play this flute."
Dana Lou, my question was like, does Asmodean? I have several questions. I'm just wondering if the harp has any reference in like this story whatsoever in connecting those characters, because it's mentioned so many times, right? But there's also these differences between those two characters, but there's so many similarities. There's so much history is what I wrote down earlier when I was like kind of recapping it in my brain. They both have a long ass history, and I don't know, because all of the Forsaken do, but like
well, let me ask you this: do you think that when Asmodean is playing the harp while Rand is like meeting with people, and we hear like the tone change, it becomes like a dirge, or it becomes like kind of triumphant, or it's he
matches it. He matches it with what's happening.
Yeah.
Is he doing stuff, or is he being reactive, or is he conducting this, or
right? That's such a good point.
Yeah, is the harp a part of that? Is that what you're maybe thinking?
I don't know. Maybe because it's changing the tone, and then that would mean it changes everything. It's
like enchanting. It's like enchanting.
Yeah. Is it like a subconscious?
And I don't know if it's proactive. If he's setting the tone. I'll have to go back now, actually, and reread those chapters specifically where I can find that and analyze that a little bit better, because that's a really good question. I don't know if he's.
it don't matter. He's fucking dead.
Nobody.
He's fucking dead now. He can't do it anymore. Whatever.
That's not.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
This is the end.
So no, Rand only played the flute, and Tom told Rand and Matt to not touch his harp.
That's right. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
No, but Kay, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. Also, I was just kidding. It is a great question. Was he like deliberately trying to influence the situation? Was he magically influencing the situation, or is it just that he was just kind of playing soundtrack, like a live soundtrack?
He's just bored.
Right.
He's like,
I mean,
bored.
yeah,
He's like looking for
like-
good wine. Fuck.
Yeah, like is he like playing ambiance music? music.
Yeah, right.
Music, you know, he's like creating the ambiance, or is he like just playing what he's
Yeah, Avienda walks in the room, and all of a sudden he's all bonk, chicka, wah, wah.
He's Asmodeus John Williams.
that's so
That's his
good.
full name, yeah.
And the harp turns him straight up bass.
he starts slapping it, turns it sideways.
Slapping the heart. Slapping the heart.
That'd be sick.
Intro.
All right, what scene do you hope to see in the television show?
Oh my god, the
Igloo.
scene.
The igloo.
All right, okay, you jumped to Igloo. What?
Igloo. Avienda and Rain.
right.
Melton igloos.
But if I had a second choice,
No,
I would choose Birgitta. I would choose. I think. Well, I would. Fuck. This is a tie between Elaine turning Birgitta into a warder. That seems like it'd be really profound and
Oh, yeah,
important
it's gonna be
to see
cool.
that happen.
Uh-huh.
Like turn Tel'Anriad into the real world. How the fuck do you How do you make that happen? Other than in your imagination, I don't know. How do you portray that
Yeah,
accurately or well?
that's gonna be
But-
cool. Yeah.
They can make
That's a great
Avatar.
one.
So, but I really want to see that happen. But I would like only if it's done well. And then, what was the other one? Oh, Lanfear and Moraine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's like
Oh yeah,
Are
the,
we
the-
going to
the
see
tackle?
Matt die?
tackle.
Are we going to see Matt Avienda die in the show? Are they going to have this regenerative power with Balefire, do you think, in the show?
I predict it'll be like a cliffhanger, and it'll look like they all die. And then
Ooh.
season 3 will be like,
Probably with the way they're yes, yay Amazon. Probably with the way they're going. Smile.
Fast, yeah. They'll,
dude, you
They're
gotta
like,
have a cliffhanger.
psych, another
So-
fake death.
if
Yeah.
they're good, if they're gonna have that scene, right? Like Moraine tackles Lanfear into a doorway. That means, are they gonna have the doorway? Are they gonna have the Elfin? Are we gonna go into those worlds?
Good question. I hope so.
Hmm.
I'm still waiting for fucking Bale Doman to come into the fucking TV show, man.
Bale Doman. Doobie doobie doo.
Right?
I hope he's a Jamaican dude. He's like, I Doobie.
Doobie doobie doo.
I've- What is it? What am I missing here?
Who is obvious?
What am I missing?
Who is she? Like,
By the
who
way,
is
there's
she?
someone
Like,
on
who is she really?
Twitter who's named Avienda Grande. So good.
That is really great.
That's bad.
That's a good one.
That's hilarious. Wow. I think we need to follow that person just to see.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about the show, I'm having a hard time even figuring out. Like, I can't imagine a lot of these things happening. I'm having a hard time giving them,
Right.
like, killing off, the main, like, Rosamund Pike. Like, that's
Well, that's going to be a good scene too.
that's like killing off Tom Hanks and Bosom Buddies.
Yeah, or
But it's a great
that,
It's like-
cliffhanger. It's a great cliffhanger, though. Like, if they end a season like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
end the season like that because then everyone will be like, yeah, she's back if she doesn't come back. But it'll only be good if she doesn't come back, because if she does come back, it'll just be fucking expected at this point.
Yeah, I don't think you can
I
end
can
the
see
season
that.
with Matt dying and then bring him back and being like, oh,
Awesome. That's do be good news.
Dana Lou. Oh.
I'm cost. I
That
do be
warms
cost.
me heart. That's awesome. Thank you,
Oh my gosh. I love
Do
that.
give me a
So
peg
it's-
leg between the legs.
So it's legit.
Also,
right,
last thing I don't like about
Uh.
Luca wish he super last thing. Don't like Val and Luca. Don't understand the point of that character. A little bit upset that even existed. Just
I
felt like
agree,
a
Kay.
waste.
It was kind of a clunky part of the book, I thought. Like,
What? But
like,
guys, I mean, let's.
I'm gonna have him join a circus and like
Right?
it'll be
A
funny.
circus so
I
that
don't
they
know.
can. Why?
But
Why?
I don't know.
But let's.
It feels like only for the naive inner monologue of like figuring out her like
Sexuality?
and like and struggling with
How
like,
plunging her neckline?
sexual towards anybody else.
Guys, this is the first dude that like actually was actively hitting on her. He was into her, and Lan, while she's into Lan doesn't show this type of affection or attention. This was like, I don't know, man. I love that she got a little, she had to elbow dude away from him because he was like so creeper. I don't know. I kind of liked it.
You kind of no. I liked it. I liked that it happened for her. Like I'm rooting for the girl. Yeah. I want her to get laid, but like
I'm not happy with Nynaeve at all at any point. She warmed me up a little bit during this book, and only ever so slightly. I'm just not a fan still, and I know that's not what people want to hear because that's not something that you all think. Like everyone loves Nynaeve to death, and I don't understand that still. She's got incredible powers, and I get that she's super strong, but there are so many other people, so many other beings of whatever they are in this book that are so much stronger. And right off the bat, what? Why do we care so much? I don't know. Maybe it's the character development part of it. And I understand that because growth is exciting and fun. And I like Nynaeve in a lot of different ways, but not in a way where I like think she's badass or like admire her right now. She's a whiny little bitch, and she's got a lot of internal problems.
Yes, yeah. Cool.
And that's fine. Like, good. I
like it. I
don't want to be. I'm not there. I don't. Oh, it's not fun
feeling her,
for me. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I like the Forsaken POVs much better, and like the evilness and the plotting and the lack of like stuff that they're even saying. They're not even saying that much right now. We figure out a whole bunch right through like little clues, which I think is a lot of fun. So anyway,
well, through Nynaeve, we did meet the Prophet, which I guess we didn't talk about. But did the Prophet leave any impact on you guys?
I mean, I feel like it's going to be important later on, but I
don't
remember much about the Prophet.
Massima, yeah.
I do remember the Prophet coming in, but I don't remember that much, honestly.
Okay.
More.
Okay.
Yeah, that was interesting. Kind of like the Dragon Reborn believer gone astray.
Rogue, yeah.
Sell it, yeah.
Going a little too far. Kind of like, I don't know. That was interesting, I thought, to throw that in there. How like his, Rand's influence is dangerous. Could be dangerous. It can't go the wrong way.
I think
right. That righteousness too, right? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Kay.
Blind righteousness.
Oh, you're right. No, I just agree. Yeah.
Kind of almost gets to like a White Cloak level, but I don't know.
Well, in White Cloaks, that was like the ultimate. This was something else that actually Daniel Green said, so I can't take credit for this, but it was something about like the corruption, like the ultimate depiction of the corruption of political powers in our world today is like the White Cloaks and the way that they think they're so superior. It was really good. It was a profound thought. Maybe watch his video. It was good. Pretty much what he said, I think.
Who are you
His
talking
name's
about?
Daniel Green. He generally does spoiler videos, but I think he does also book reviews that are not.
He does, and he did like a review of this, which I watched. I was listening to it at work today, so I could try to remember all the sequence of events.
Right. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's Fires of Heaven. Why was it called Fires of Heaven?
good question.
Again.
Oh, Bayfall.
Heaven.
Bellfire.
Nice. That's my guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I would say too. Is that
That's a good
balefire.
question, Dan.
Thanks.
Yeah, really
The
good.
balefire. I just think of balefire is like the fire of heaven.
Yeah. Like, I mean, do they believe in heaven?
That was what I was gonna get at. And I think what was Kay? What did you say about heaven?
Yeah, that's all I
If
said.
you believe,
I said, like,
yeah.
I mean, is there a heaven in this
Yeah.
world?
Yeah.
These multitude of various parallel worlds and timelines and everything. I mean, it's so there's so much.
Heavens.
Nope.
I remember
We
when
don't
you
hear
asked me
about
that.
an
That's so-
afterlife so far, right? We have
it's-
not heard about an afterlife. We've heard of
And they can go from, like-
rebirth.
Yeah,
So
Interesting.
anyways.
Yeah.
they can like jump
Well,
from
that's-
like, dream world into reality or reality into dream world, but they can't like. There's nothing beyond that. So that's like their, I don't know, heaven maybe, ish
Yeah.
Great questions.
or not hell.
Yeah, I remember when you first asked me, you're like, "Do they believe in heaven? Is there a heaven in this book?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And like, I've known the title, read the entire book like years and years ago, just never even thought about that question. Just like,
I
heaven?
don't even think. I don't
Did
even think.
did they
yeah.
even reference heaven in this book?
I don't even think they talk about it. Yeah, but it's in the title. Interesting. Oh, Robert Jordan.
Oh, RJ, how you have us pondering so.
Welcome to our world, Gnome Garden.
Oh, brother Dad and brother.
All right,
Ryan.
well, that's the fires
So
of heaven,
patient.
and that's the show. Let's go ahead and wrap this. It's
Wrap
about
it.
2.5 hours. I didn't think we'd do it, but we.
Thank you guys
Well,
for having us.
Well, we did half-hour music, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
we did 2 hours. Snappy fires of heaven.
Fires of Heaven. RJ. Wait, where is he?
Where were so of the covers we've had so far, Todd? Where would you place this cover?
This
How would you
cover
rank
is-
it?
Oh, it's probably the most. Oh man, you know I've grown so fond of this artwork. I
All right.
mean, I was looking at it today. So this is Avienda, right?
Okay.
She's like,
Where are they?
Where is this?
they're in Camelot. Or wait, Camelot? Oh shit, I don't fucking know, dude.
But then you look on the side, look on the spine. What's on
Yeah.
the spine? There's
Oh,
dudes
yeah,
hanging
some,
out.
like-
They're hiding.
We got some.
Bend
like,
the book
trollocs.
over, Todd, and look at the spine.
Yeah, look at the spine. See,
Yeah.
there's bad dudes hanging,
And-
waiting.
Oh my god.
It's
And Rand looks so clueless. Look at Rand. Rand is just like loaded up. Rand's like singing Hallelujah.
Hey, and you guys,
Hallelujah.
did you notice they got the elite three of the elite 2-horned Trollocs to come out? The Ram Trollocs all must be
Here.
yeah. There's that one, and then look, and they all have the same fucking
This
horns,
guy.
which is so weird.
Yeah, they
You
didn't even
don't
talk
really
about that.
care
Was
for
that
music.
mentioned?
It's a strange
Do
thing
you?
to have ram horns.
Yeah, no.
Specifically,
I
like
mean,
ram type horn.
Every time they talk about Trollocs, they talk about the diversity of the features, and then on this book, they all got the same.
Yeah,
horn.
they're all blonde and so pale.
yeah.
Hey guys, the fires of heaven is actually when we shot that balloon out of the sky.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Russia balloon. Oh, and by the way, that wasn't a balloon. The giant peach.
It was a
Oh,
There was a little boy sitting on top of it.
and then they rescued it in the ocean.
yeah, and everything. was
No,
like-
he died. No, he was a goner. Right,
No,
he dropped
he
80,000 feet.
died, Ryan.
There's no way. The peach was
Nobody
gone.
rescued
The peach was
anybody.
decimated. By the time it hit the ocean, it was just peach juice.
It was all
It's
just
too heavy.
It was pulp.
turned
It was
into
just
a
peach
jam.
juice and pulp.
human pulp, peach pulp, James. Pulp.
However, they couldn't shoot it over Montana because the pit alone weighed 4,500 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that would take out several trailer homes.
Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that.
That could fall in Billings, Montana, and kill
One person.
Maybe a handful, right?
Maybe, if they're at a picnic.
It's the damn plan.
But who's gathering anymore? Guys, who gathers anymore? That's why we're all in our silos, making content.
Jam.
Just that's the world. The world's all like those who make content and those who consume content.
There you go.
I choose to make.
Let's pretend this is a birthday gift and wrap it.
All right.
Right there.
Look at that. Okay, fine. You know what, Todd? You go off with your cover.
Oh yeah. Let's get the ripped covers. All right, get to reading, you filthy animals. We'll see you next week.
Yes, thank you for coming back. Please don't be strangers. I've missed you guys.